Okay. So in the last session, I have completed the Python library. Okay. In the detail. So in this session, we will implement that library. So now we'll start the library on here. First go to on here pyp.org.
Okay.
pyp.org and on here we install the NumPy library. Okay, so this is library on here and this library. Okay, copy and go on here terminal. Okay, okay, paste here, then install. Okay, so already set your NumPy in this. Okay, so we have already installed on my system.
So we
So
just need to install that at that location where our project is there, or we can drive.
you can install globally also. Suppose if you
Okay.
want to uninstall this, uninstall. Okay, why?
Okay, so you are installing at the project location, right?
Yeah. So again install, then you can see. Okay, installing collected package NumPy. Okay, you can see on here installed collected package NumPy. Okay, version this. Now, okay, so I will talk on here. Okay, so I will talk on here. We need to create the some setting. So then first we create two virtual environment on here. Okay. So for the virtual environment, we have command on here py my minus m means module. Okay, this medium and space BENP. BEN means B means virtual environment. Okay, and
Okay.
BENB. This is command on here. Then enter.
So py-m for manual
M for module.
module.
Yeah.
And when we one and twice means.
Yeah. Yeah, B and B in ENB means environment. B means virtual.
Okay.
Okay. So just on here, I create one project on here.
So we are mentioned it virtual environment
Yes,
twice.
I am. Yes, this command for this add the virtual environment. This is
So if
command.
we write once vname, then it will work or not?
No, this is a built-in command.
Okay.
This will not work. NumPy lib dot py. Okay. So we want to use NumPy lib library on here. In this file, we need to implement. Okay, write code. So we need some configuration on here. BNB. Inside the BNB, we have, you can see only library. Pip we install on here. Pip and you can see on here pip script. Okay. Now we want to on here activate this command. Copy copy relative path. Okay. activate path, activate.bat,
Hmm.
activate.bat, right click
That
and
file.
copy relative path. Okay, now go on in,
Hmm.
paste. Okay, now you can
Hmm.
see this is a BNB virtual environment. Now it
Hmm.
work as a virtual environment on here.
Okay. No, not clear to me. To
Okay,
activate that, to go in that inside that virtual environment, we need to copy this script activate.bat.
yeah, this path, right click,
Hmm. Hmm.
copy relative path and paste on here. Okay, then
So,
enter. Then it work
the
on virtual environment.
so what the meaning of virtual environment means? It will not own that our system. It will
Yeah, this is
be
a this is actually when you actually separated when you go this yeah, this is a on our like a node module, like a node module. We
hmm,
have implement this is a BNB. When you suppose that we have implement this code on my system, okay,
hmm, hmm,
and I commit the code only numpy.lib.py file only, not commit BNB file.
hmm,
Okay, so this all configuration system by system. Okay, this is in BNB file on my system. When you run on your system, then again this setting we need to create it. Okay, okay, just first complete, then I complete tell you how to
okay,
setting.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
so uh, this setting on here. Okay, then on here this is a virtual environment. Then
Hmm.
on the virtual environment level, we need to install the pip install numpy.
Okay,
On the virtual environment. Okay, now you can
okay.
see this is installing on here. Okay, and now you can see on here library. Okay, numpy library on here. Okay, now we have another command. We have command is pip. Okay, pip
Hmm.
freeze, then requirement requirements req requirements dot txt. Okay, we need to create one file on here requirement dot txt. Uh, requirement req requirements
MENT.
dot txt. Okay, now the command. Now you can see when then install the numpy library. This library come on here. Okay, so this is a similar to packet.json file. If
Okay.
you understand in the if you go back in the Angular, then
Hmm.
on there it on their packet.json file. Okay, on there all libraries packages on there. Same things on here. This is a requirement.txt file.
The
Okay,
requirement of TXT file is that packages
on here
we are
be
we
be all
importing the
packages.
features,
Yes,
installing the.
all packages, ABCD, all eh, how many packages you multi package you need to suppose that you 10 package you need to install. Then
Hmm.
10 package on here version. Okay, 10 package come on here.
Okay, so whatever packages we will going to install in the system, we just need to mention in that requirement.txt.
Yes, this is automatic come on here through this command. Pip
Okay,
freeze requirement.txt. Through this command,
please. Okay,
automatic come on here.
okay,
You don't write manually.
okay. No. I'm just saying that if we install any new packages here, so
Hmm.
then we need to use the pip freeze command to add that package in that file.
Yeah, correct, correct. This all
If we
setting
not
for
do that, then that package will not include in our application for further use.
yes, further use Benu, this file, suppose that we have this code, okay, this
Mm,
code. Then Benu, I commit this code, then exclude BNB file. Only we need to commit two file, numpylib.py, requirement.txt. Okay, then
okay.
copy this, then open this project. Then only after that, only this command we need to run. Pip freeze requirement.txt. After that, all things is generated. BNB file, all package on here. Okay, no need to any setting need to require to have. Only pip freeze requirement.txt you can command, then all file generated on here, BNB file related are things generated.
Okay.
So this all changes related to the virtual environment. When
Mm,
actually I am creating the virtual environments related, that we have creating the on here requirement.txt, BNB. Okay.
mm,
After that, now we can work on NumPy. Okay. But you can remember in the uh, Python directly you can work not more setting on there. But on here we need to some setting. That is a setting. This is a virtual environment on here. So now we can use NumPy on here. Import NumPy is np, and suppose array 1 is equal to np dot array, and inside the array we can pass array 1 comma 2 comma 3. Now you can see on print py numpylib dot py. Okay, we need to print out. Okay, print array 1. Then we can see on here. Okay, 1 2 3 you can see on here. Okay, so you can understand the virtual environment. You have any confusion?
no.
Okay. So again, I will repeat this how to create the virtual environment. First, go to the site py pip.org. On there, you can copy command for the NumPy, and after that, you can create run the command uh, for the create the environment, virtual environment. After that, copy the path, copy the relative path, and set on here. Okay, related to the path, then paste, then after that, so on here BNB file, BNB virtual environment. Okay, this is setting. After that, you need to create the file requirement.txt. Then you can run this command pip freeze requirement.txt. This is setting on here. After that, you can use the numpy.py. After that, you can use numpy library. Okay,
Okay.
so we have print on here 1 2 3. Now clear CLS. Suppose that is array 1, then array we want to add to array 2 numpy dot array, and inside the array 4 5 comma 6, and we want to concatenate can concat. So array 3 is equal to array 1 dot array 1 dot concat array 1 dot, no, we have on here np dot concat on here array 1 comma array 2. Now you can print array 3. Okay, On here some error is coming. Array 3 is equal to np dot array1 comma array2. Array 3 is equal to np. What the error? Okay. On we have need to two parentheses. Okay, so on here you can see we first I would put array 1 2 3, then again concatenate 1 2 3 4 5 6. Add the two array on here. Now we want to search the array something value on here. Like we want to search in index 5. Like index we want to search on here. Search index is equal to np dot where. Okay, we have array 3. Okay, array 3 is equal to index is 5. Okay, now on here exact array is array 0. What the value on here, or the index on here? Print index, then run. Now you can see index is 4. We have 0 1 2 3 4 5, means on here index is 4. 0 1 2 3 4, correct. Okay, this is index is 4. Now if you want to sorting, then you can result 3 is equal to np dot sort array 3. Okay, this is by default ascending order. Now you can print result 3. Okay, now you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 ascending, but yes, this is ascending order. Now we want to descending order, then result 4 is equal to np dot sort array 3 minus 1. Okay, this is descending order. Print result 4. Result. Okay, now you can see this is a descending order. After that we will talk about the two-dimension array. Two dimension array. Okay, for that we have array array 4 is equal to np dot array and on here 1 2 3. Okay, and 4 5 6. Okay, there is a two array on here. Now for row in array 4 colon for all in row, then print. And on here, UL call, comma, I can end is equal to space. Okay, after space for this syntax. Now this is a for the boolean print. Okay, now you can print on here. What is the error on here? Whole array. Okay, on here. Then array numpy 1 to 3. Okay, now we can add again array these things. Okay, one, then run. Okay, now you can see 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is a two-dimensional array. Okay.
No, this one I not get it. Array 4.
This array 4. Okay, on here we have first array 1 2 3, comma. This is a second array 4 5 6. Okay, then we have array 4. I have using the loop, for loop. Okay, this is a for loop. Inside the for loop, then we have row. How many row on here? 2 row. Correct. This is a 1 row and this is a second row on here. 1 row and second row. We have 2 array. This is a 1 array. Okay. This is a 1 array. Red color is a 1 array. After that, this is another array. Now array 4. How many array on here? 2. Okay. Then 2. Then get value from first. Then on here this is a column. Then go in the first, check value on here 1 2 3, come inside this 1 2 3, 1 2 3, print value on here 1 2 3. Then go again on here array 4. Then array
No,
4
that part I got it. That part I got it. But we have only one array. Inside one array, we have a
okay.
two different list of array. 1 2 3 4
Yeah,
5
yeah.
6.
Okay, these things you are saying. These things. Yeah, this is a syntax on for the two-dimensional array.
Okay.
For the two-dimensional array, this is syntax.
Okay.
Okay, now you can see better understanding. This is array. Okay, inside one array, we have another array. It's called two-dimensional array. Correct?
Okay. Okay. So if we add 7 8 9, then it will be 3-dimensional array or 2-dimensional
No,
array?
this is a two-dimensional array. Actually, if I add inside this array, if I add inside this, okay, if I add inside this, then three-dimensional array.
No, if I'm saying that
This is a two-dimensional because inside the array to array, we have suppose that 3 array, second array. We have 2 array. So this is a two-dimensional. We have 3 array like a 1, 2, 3. Then is a three-dimensional array. These things. This things is a three-dimensional. If and this is a two-dimensional. This is two-dimensional. So one array, okay. This is a one array. Like I remove these things. 1, comma 2. Okay, this is a simple array. Now undo. Then inside the array we have two value. This two value we have array. Okay, if you want to say on here again 7
7
8
6 8
9.
8 7 8 9, yeah.
Okay, then this is a two-dimensional array. If I remove these things again, then on here we are adding something on here 1, comma 2, comma 3. This is a three-dimensional array. Inside the array, this is a three-dimensional array.
How it is three-dimensional array and why 7, 6, 8, 7, 8, 9 not a three-dimensional array?
because that is inside the array. That is
You
inside
meant to say that inside an array, if we passing inside an array,
the.
then it is a two-dimensional array.
Yeah,
And we are passing another array inside the least child array, then
yeah.
it will
This,
be a three
this,
third dimension array.
correct. This is a parent. This is child inside the. This is a child. This is a parent. This is a grandparent. Okay.
Uh,
This is it. So then
okay,
this is a
okay,
three-dimensional.
okay. So for that, if we want to paint that, then we need to add one loop more.
Yeah, correct. IJK like.
Okay. I
Okay.
was confusing about this now that at 1, 2, 3, comma 4, 5, 6. So this comma is creating a two-dimensional array. But
Correct.
now this
Mm.
now but not it's I was wrong that big bracket is with two bracket is creating a two-dimensional array. Three bracket three-dimensional array. Four bracket
Correct.
four-dimensional array.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
So, so now we will talk about the shape and size.
This code comma and at line number 30 inside the print. This and
This
stands for
space, space value. It give the space. Give the space. If I, if I,
no. This
select,
and this and
yeah, end is equal to space. This for the space, complete things for the
okay.
space purpose. This is for the space purpose. I just remove the space,
Hmm,
then run this code on here again.
okay.
Uh, okay, NumPy. Then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
And on
these were
here,
inside the single code, na. This is the single code. I am
yeah.
looking about that, asking for the and. This E and D
Hmm,
written. What
hmm.
this mean?
This is meaning of the on here. In this is a syntax. For the in the Python, this is a syntax. Through this syntax, you can suppose that I remove these things and then again run.
Hmm,
Okay, like these things on here coming.
hmm,
Okay, then we add the end is equal to
hmm,
then you can see on here like this syntax only space. If end is equal to this, then you can space between two character, two value. Okay, for that purpose, end is used.
okay.
This is syntax for this space purpose. Okay, so now we'll talk about the shape and size. Like we have addition is equal to np dot add array 1 array 1 plus or array 1 comma array. Okay, this is a addition. uh, okay, we need to print well, print addition. uh, array 1 and array 2, 1 5 1 4 5 2 5 7 3 6 9. Okay, so we have adding, we have two array 1 2 3 4 5 6. We have two array 1 2 3 4 5 6. We can
Hmm,
add on this array 1 4
hmm,
5 2 5 7 3 6 9. We are adding on here, so output is 579. Okay, now
okay.
subtraction. Subtraction is equal to numpy dot subtract. Subtract. Okay, so array 1 comma array 2. print. Okay, now can again print. Now you can see 1 minus 4 minus 3, 2 minus 5 minus 3, 3 minus 6 minus 3, correct? This is subtraction. And suppose you have string underscore array is equal to np dot array. Inside the array we have banana, okay, apple, and okay, on here print it and kiwi. So if you want to print this value on here, print string underscore array. Now you can see banana, apple, kiwi. Okay, these things for the NumPy. Relate these things. You can also these things in the simple Python, but through the library we can do this thing, because library we are using because this its performance is very high. Okay, that reason we are using on here NumPy. When you implement
Okay.
all things on here, then for the numeric calculation, okay, NumPy means numerical Python. Okay, so when you when you work with the array, then on that case, this is performance is very high. When you scientific calculation something or matrix, algebra, linear, something like this function we can write. So through this NumPy, when you write, then performance is very high. For that purpose, we are using NumPy. Now we will talk about the pandas next library. Okay.
Okay.
So on here, write the command pnp. Okay, pnp. What the command? Pnp install pandas. Okay, pnp.
NumPy only basically used for that numericals
Yeah,
calculations.
numpy used for the array purpose. NumPy is
Mm,
is for the only for the array purpose.
okay.
Some matrix calculation. Okay, 2D, 3D array. Main purpose for the array purpose. NumPy is used for that purpose. Okay, now I am using the on here pandas. Pandas is used for the on here. Pandas used for the analysis and data manipulation. Okay, some analysis for the mainly used for the is pandas is fast also in high performance,
Mm,
and that purpose we are using pandas on here. Suppose that when you rotating something, okay, and receive something data, uh, for that purpose you can use that things on here. And just I give the example here. What I here. Then create on here page name pandas lib.py. Okay, so we have like import pandas page ed. Okay. Suppose we have one array. We have one array name. Okay, name colon insert. We have alias and we have uh, we have survey and we have age colon. Okay, and we have 25, 40 and 50. Okay, and we need to add on here city. Then we have city like New York and Los Los something New York and 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 US. Okay, this is city on here. Then we want to show this data pd dot data pd dot data frame. Insert data frame we have data. Okay, now print df py pandas lib dot py. Okay, now you can see on here this is a JSON form. Okay, this is a name, age, city, and index 0, 1, 2, and name, age, and age, city. This format you can use through the JSON. Suppose you have JSON, then data frame. Inside the data frame you can show on yes like these things. Okay, through the data frame.
Okay.
And suppose you want to read some data inside the folder, no folder like on here data, and inside the data we have some file like mm, like there is a two file. One is a JSON file, second is a CSV file. We want to read this file. So first we read the file JSON. Okay, and here print read JSON file. In the JSON file we have JSON underscore data is equal to pd dot read underscore JSON. Okay, read JSON, and we have path set dot and inside dot data we have data dot json. Then f2 is equal to pd dot data frame. Okay, now you can see the data frame. We can paste the json. Okay, this is json. Now print d df2. Now run this file. Okay, now you can see again, this is a json. On here you can see this is json. Okay, this format on here, this is format on here. But if you want to show in the data format, okay, like table, these things on here from the json file, now you can see on here like this things. Okay, and suppose we have csv file like print.
Any formatting if required to do that at level of
Correct.
columns,
Yes.
the value. So we can do in that any property we can do with the data frame.
Yes, through the data frame, you can the
No, we
uh,
are just transferring the data from JSON to table format to the data format, data frame. Okay. I'm
yes,
asking that
through the
if we require
mm,
to apply some formation on that data frame, then we can do like a date if we have a date in the
mm,
JSON, and just
mm.
we want to format the date in the different formats.
Yes, we
So
can do that
is
things.
this possible? Okay, okay.
That things on here. This is a multiple. This is library on here. You can see. Okay,
Hmm.
on here. So then, if you want format, you can do that things on here.
Okay, data
Date.
type. Okay.
Okay, in type date frame and these things on here. Multiple things on here. Data frame
Hmm.
and date class.
Like in the amount we can
Yeah,
put that
yes,
currency symbol, dollar or
yeah. This
rupees.
all things are possible on here.
Okay.
But some you need to some explore on here more. So it is
Uh,
through the library. It is more in the inside library.
hmm.
Uh, only more things like the format. Okay, data
Okay.
frame. Now we'll get value from the CSV file.
Hmm.
Read uh, read CSV file. Okay, then read CSV file CSV underscore data is equal to pd dot read CSV and double quote dot. Okay, now data
Path of the.
path of the
Hmm.
folder
Hmm.
data dot csv. Okay,
Hmm.
now df3 is equal to pd dot
Data frame. To read a CSV. Data frame
csv
CSV underscore data.
data. Okay, now print df3. Okay, then again run. Okay, now you can see this is csv file duration
Hmm.
dot on here
Hmm.
456
Hmm.
290 these things. Okay, this is separate. So now open the on here separate csv file. What is the csv file on here? Now you can see this is a csv file format on here.
Okay, got it, got it.
Okay,
Hmm.
so this thing on here you can see. Now now if you want to show in this data in the csv file again, then you can do like on here, export to CSV. Now df2 dot to CSV. On we need to set path on here, dot data output, okay, underscore data dot CSV, and index is equal to false. So I just again run. Okay, now you can see in the code.
Only few data is comes in that.
Yes, yes, your data is coming on here. On here, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 8, 2, 4, 6, and 3, 0, 0. This is data is not coming on here. That means tape 2. Okay, okay, this is a, suppose this is a df3. Now I will check. Applicant only will not be the format one. Okay, that data is JSON data. On here, this is a 3 means CSV data, and 2 means this is a JSON data. JSON data is perfect. This is a okay. So you can write this thing from CSV file. You can from the CSV and again move to the CSV. Okay, from the JSON data and format. Okay, for that purpose, we can use the pandas library.
Okay. Only two questions there. Index is equal to for that the serial number should not come.
Yes, this is a purpose. Index is index. Move to the CSV file. Then check index library. Index or the user index. Okay, I will check these things. What the use of this index? Actually, we need to pass without these things. Just I check on here. Okay, okay. Without this thing, data is not coming on here. If I remove the index is equal to false. Okay, if I add index on here, index false. Okay, then again run. Then you can see. Okay, now again data. Okay, data is come now. Okay, maybe again I just check again. Pandas remove and check. Okay, again data is come. But okay, I will check these things for the issue for difference on here. Okay, another question.
Another question is there that if we are passing that out underscore data
Hmm.
and we are exporting the data to CSV file in the same file, so
Hmm.
it will be replace the file or it will be create a new
No, it
file.
will. No, it will. Suppose if you move the folder on here data.csv,
Hmm. Hmm.
then
No,
it replace the CSV file.
okay. So it means that it will be replace the file. It will not
Yeah. No, no, no. It if
any.
it
Okay.
already exists on there. Actually, I give the name on here. Output
Hmm.
underscore data. If
Hmm.
suppose that again this folder is created on here, then again if I create it again. Okay.
No, no, that but I got it because multiple times you export the data to CSV. That's why I
Yes.
ask you that it will be replaced, always replace the data.
Always
The,
replace that data. Always replace.
it will be the file
Yes.
there at that
If
location
file
with the
file
same
exists,
name. Yeah.
then replace. Other if not
No.
available, then
It,
create.
okay. Okay.
Okay. So now we'll talk about the uh, plot library. Man plot library means on here. For that command we have pnp install matplot matplotlib. Actually, matplotlib actually main purpose is for the graph purpose to do
Okay.
graph. Okay, and plots, bar chart, pie chart for that purpose. In any customization in the axis, y axis styling, animation. Okay, for that purpose we use the matplotlib.
Okay.
So how to use these things? So I create the page on here plotlib plotlib.py. So on here import matplotlib.py plot is plot plt. Now we have suppose language as equal to, we have multiple like Python, second Java, JavaScript, first Python, second is JavaScript, third is Java, fourth is C sharp, fifth is C++, C++. Okay, this is array. And regarding array, we need to check the popularity. Popularity. Okay, we have popularity like 29.9. Second is 19.1, like third is 16.2, fourth is 8.2, fifth is 7.5, like okay, 1 2 3 4 5. Then we have to language and property. We have to according we need to create the graph. According we need to create the graph. Create a bar chart. So we have plot dot bar. Okay. We have language comma pop popularity. Okay, comma color is equal to multiple color is so like blue and orange, blue orange and green and red and purple. Okay, like this per pure ple purple. Okay. Here plot dot plt dot x level. X level we have in the X level we want to show programming language. Programming language. In y-axis plot dot by level. By level we have popularity. Popularity in percentage. Okay. Now we want to show the title. Plot dot plt dot title. Popularity. Popularity of programming. Programming language. Language. Okay. And plt dot vertical for the x-stick means vertical dimension, rotation, row rotation is equal to 45. So it will rotate 45 degree. Now plt dot show. Okay. Now run this command. Py plot dot py. Okay. Now you can see. Okay. You can see this graph.
Yes.
So you can see property in percentage
Mhm.
and this is language Python, Java, JavaScript, C Sharp, C++. Okay.
Okay.
And the property of this is title and this is axis by axis. Okay. And this is
Can we
based
do
on the
one thing that we if we have a JSON data of the graph, then we can we convert this JSON data to the graph with the Plotly.
yes, yes, we can do through this view the first I convert in the array format. Okay, like this is a from
Mhm.
like suppose we have in this format we need to first from the JSON we need to get data. Suppose this is a data in JSON format. Okay, so
Mhm.
through the pandas. Okay, I
Mhm.
get data in separate in property and language. After that, we can in the bar chart we have passed the parameter for language and property. Okay,
Mhm.
first extract the data from the JSON, then
Mhm.
pass that value in on here. Suppose I remove this y-axis 45 degree. Uh, so now you can check the graph like okay. So on here this is a 45 degree language. If I comment this code, then check. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now you can see, okay, change on here, Python, JavaScript, Java, C Sharp, C++. Okay, this is based on the, I comment this line, X text rotation
Hmm.
45.
Hmm.
Okay, this is a 45 degree. If I do 90 degree, then will again change. So this is programming axis, this is y axis. Clear the graph. Okay, this is a bar chart. Now we'll create the, and I comment this code. Now we'll create the pie chart. Create pie chart. Okay, so pie chart we first plt dot, we have plt dot pie, pie chart. Inside the pie chart we need to pass again popularity, comma, we have pass on here label, language. Okay, label language, and on here we pass the auto. Okay, this is percentage 1 1. Yeah, this value was the floating number. Okay, this is for the floating purpose. We are on here ampersand I f 1.1 f. This is a for the floating purpose. This 9 auto percentage. Okay,
Okay.
this auto PCT auto percentage, and start angle 140, and color is equal to blue, red, green, and in 1 2 3 PUR PL purple 1 2 3 4 5. 5 means blue, red, green, and orange. Orange. Okay. Now plot dot x level. Same things on here. X level is equal to programming language. Programming programming language, and plt dot by level, by level popularity, popularity in percentage. Okay, and title dot title is equal to popularity of programming language, of programming language. Okay, now if we want to show the axis equal, plt dot axis, okay, equal and equal. Okay, and then plot dot show. So on here, this label you can understand, label x level, y level you can understand. This is a horizontal value. Okay, this title you can understand. and equal is used for the equal is ratio. Uh, Suppose it is drawn the circle, okay, then equal ratio is be drawn like on here. Mm, okay, what the error? Error is coming a blue, red, green, purple, orange color is equal to u, yellow are is equal to this, and red is equal to this. On here some issue over. Level, language, auto. Okay, this is a percentage. Check again. Okay, colors. Okay, now you can see property of programming language, property in
Mhm.
percentage pro, programming language, and equal ratio. This line is for the axis. If I when I comment this line,
Mhm.
okay, I comment this line now. And here's some difference on here. Uh, this you can see this picture and again and comment. Okay, this will show the equal ratio, equal aspect ratio ensure that pipe is drawn as a circle.
Okay.
So this is for the main purpose of these things on here. I am using on here. If you want to use rectangle, okay, so then you can also you can create the array like one comment this code and like has uh, coordinate of square square square. Okay, so we have x is equal to 1 comma 2 comma 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5 comma 1. Okay, like this. And y is equal to if you want to equal ratio 1 comma 2 comma 4 comma 5 comma 1. Okay, so lot dot lt dot and x comma y and marker line 2D. Okay, and plot dot plt dot title. Same things on here. Let's title. Okay, square square shape and plt dot x level x penalty dot by level is and dot grid. We need to true and penalty dot if x is equal expect equal and penalty dot so okay. Equal ratio penalty dot equal is for the equal ratio in square is run. Hmm. Lot of title this is one here. The plot. Okay, spelling is wrong. TITLE title. Now you can see like this thing on generated on here square shape. Okay.
Okay.
This is for the plot library. All things on here like you can create the graph or pie chart. Okay. So we have one more library. We have Pydantic. So Pydantic. We start pip start on here. Any confusion?
No.
Now we start the other pip start Pydantic py. If you any confusion, so you can go to the browser and you can search on your Pydantic. Okay, you can enter search Pydantic. Okay, this is command on here pip install Pydantic. Okay,
Okay.
copy go on here. You can also copy paste install. Actually, Pydantic is used for the like a TypeScript. Actually, this through this all things this used for the data validation settings management. Okay.
Mhm.
For that Pydantic used for the runtime type checking like a TypeScript. Also TypeScript check runtime checking. Okay. Uh, TypeScript check the compile time. Okay, but it will check the runtime type checking. And if you want to serialize JSON data or dictionary serialization for that purpose, use the Pydantic. If you want to convert automatic data conversion, then for that purpose, you can use the Pydantic. So I create one page on here, Pydantic. P by Pydantic lib dot py from py import base model and field. Okay, and suppose we want to create the id is equal to id colon int is equal to 3. and we want to print id. Like this is like a TypeScript on here. Py pydantic dot pydantic lib dot py. Okay, then you can see output is 3. And also after that we have id is equal to on here hey, then print id. Okay, then you can see output 3, then again hey. Okay. And suppose we want to create the one class user. Class user inside the base model. Okay, this class inherit. This is a class inherit in this user class. And like id, this is a private colon int. Okay, this is a private attribute. Private. Okay, and name data type is string, and we have age data type is int, and you have some validation on here field and dot comma this age between 0 to some like age is equal to 0 and length is equal to 102 means age between 0 to 120 years, that means. And email data type is str and is the score active data type is boolean, like bool on here, like true. Okay. So this is a class. Now we will create the object of that class. User, okay, is equal to user. Inside the user we pass the parameter id is equal to 1, name is equal to nimit, and age is equal to 30, and email is equal to a@gmail.com, and is active is equal to true. TRE. Okay, now print user. Then check. Okay, now you can see output is name nimit. Okay, like these things on here. So through this Pydantic, it will check for the okay for runtime checking. Okay, if you want to convert JSON or dictionary serialization, automatic data conversion, okay, and data validation. For that purpose, we can use this library, Pydantic. Okay, this is base model. This is a parent class. Fields, like on here we have validation on here. This age between 0 to 120, and this is private underscore means private. Email is active, and here pass the constructor. This is a constructor. Inside the parameter path on here value is set on here. Okay, now value set on here in this property and print value. Okay, this is a we have library Pydantic plot library, pandas, NumPy. Okay, this is our library we have. Now we will start next topic for the REST API on here. So on here, any confusion?
No.
Okay. So this is a library. This is a we will talk about this is the library. Now we'll talk about the in the next session we will talk about the REST API. Okay,
Okay.
SDK library and also we can use SDK and REST API.
Okay.